is add another icosphere into the center and scale it down. I want to give this new material, call it Halo. And then we're going to click the button that says Halo. Actually, I'm going to move this to a new layer for recording. You don't have to if you have a fast enough computer, but I want to look at it in the rendered view so that I can see what's going on. And now we have that ball of light. I want to turn the size down a little bit so that, oh, oops, my bad. You don't need an icosphere. You need another singular vertice. Hit Control Alt Shift C, geometry to origin. And now that one vertice is in the center on top of the origin. So now we have that single ball of light. And here's the flare button. This button does magical things to your ball of light. Press it. There should be streaks coming out of it, and I'm not sure where they are. What's going on? Let me do a quick render. Oh, forgot to add a camera. Come out of rendered mode. Shift A. Camera. Control 0 to move to view. Render image. Oop. Yeah, it's still just a ball of light there. That's what I thought. What's causing that? This needs to be bright white, first of all. Slightly larger size. Weird. You can add rings if you want to. Ah, there are the lines. There's the streaks. I'm going to turn the rings down a little bit. Oh, I wanted that big ring there. Okay, that looks pretty good. Down the subflares a little bit. And now we are going to animate the number of lines. I'm going to split this window again and go once again into the graph editor. Come over here to lines, hit I. And now that we have a keyframe there, we can add a modifier, and we want to add a noise modifier. So that over time, there are, that's a little much, random numbers of lines. I don't want to turn that down. There we go. So that we can get random numbers of lines. If you look over here, as you scrub through the frames, the lines go up and down. Turn that up if you want to add a lot more variation. And that's how you get the flare. And you're going to move that to the center. And then all that's left to do is, if you're just rendering an image, moving to the correct frame, hitting 1, Shift A, camera, Control Alt 0, and hitting render image. Now this will take a minute because I am running a weak computer. I'm going to save again, just in case. Render image. I am running a very weak computer. Where are the lines? Let's see, where is... There it is. There's icosphere 1. Lines. There should be some lines there. Rendered. Well, they were there, now they're gone. That's odd. I wonder if it's getting lost in the compositing. Oh, now I remember. Oh. Now I think I remember what's happening. Let me just connect this in there. Control Shift Viewer. That adds a viewer node. Then Control Shift and clicking any node will connect it automatically to a viewer node. And if there isn't one, it will create one. It's very handy. And there. This one has our lines in it. But I think this blur node... Nope, they're still there. I thought they were gone. But they're not. And before you freak out about all these little spaces that are still here, if you have enough particles in your particle system, you won't see these at all. Also, my particles are still a little big. So don't worry about that. Although my lines are still really small. Not really sure how to fix that. I'll try and fix those lines. This is probably it. Yep. If you turn up the size here, then your flares will get bigger. And you just have to scale them up until they are about par with the scene. 50 is a little excessive, apparently. Might have to turn the rings off. Turn the rings off. How about 15? This tutorial's running really long. Sorry. 10. Alright. Let's move that down to 5. 5 looks good. Let's look at this for reference. Yeah, 5's about right. Okay, and that is how you make the rasengan effect in Blender. So, you guys have fun with this. Share the videos with me if you guys do anything cool with it. And I'm thinking about doing a tutorial on how you can composite this into live action footage. But let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. And this really isn't the one to put into live action footage, since I made this one to look like the one from the cartoon. It's not supposed to look realistic or good. Really, I guess you could say. It's just supposed to look exactly like the one that was animated for the cartoon series. But thank you for watching. I know this ran a little long, but hopefully I'll make another video Just let me guys know what you want me to make in Blender, and I'll see if I can do a tutorial on it. Alright, and I'm out. Bye.